I think we all know that we're struggling as a country in terms of unity, but it's even more essential that as Christians we are united. So yes, as Christians we represent a spectrum of opinions, a spectrum of beliefs, a spectrum of political ideas. So this is a prayer that Jesus prayed for his disciples. We too are disciples. We are followers of Christ, so this prayer extends to us. There's an important note about why we need to be united in this prayer that Jesus prayed. My prayer is not for them alone. I pray also for those who will believe in me through their message, that all of them may be one. Jesus' prayer is that we all, as disciples, may be one. That they may be one, Father, just as you are in me and I am in you. May they also be in us, so that the world may believe that you have sent me. That is such an important passage. Jesus prays that as Christians we would find a way to be united, because that's how the world believes in Christ. Think of what happens if we're not united. What does that mean for the message of Christ? What does that say to the world? Jesus continues, I have given them the glory that you gave me, that they may be one, as we are one. I in them and you in me, so that they may be brought to complete unity. Then the world will know that you sent me and have loved them even as you have loved me. I pray that they will be brought to complete unity, and then the world will know that you sent me. It's not saying all Christians need to think alike or vote alike. It's saying we need to find a way as Christians to be united, because it's the very message of Christ that we carry in that unity. This Sunday is also a special Sunday. The first Sunday in November is what's known as All Saints Sunday. It's a day in which we remember those who have died in the past year, those who have gone on before us in the past year. So what we're going to do is take a moment to lift up some names. Friend, family member, just call out the name of a loved one who has died in this past year, who has gone out before us. As Methodists, different churches interpret saints differently. Some would say saints are perfected in faith. You only get that when you get to heaven. Some would say saints are people who've done miraculous things on earth. As Methodists, we simply determine a saint as somebody who is in Christ. Somebody who has died and gone before us as a Christian. So we're not celebrating just people who are named saint. It's anybody in life who is a follower of Christ that has died in the past year. And then I'm going to invite us to try and lift names up one at a time, because Philip's going to strike a bell for each name that we lift up. So let's be in prayer and lift up those names as they come to you. Jack Orsack, Colbert Durgoch, Pastor Jim Heckman, and his wife Diana. God, we thank you for the memories of those who have gone before us, people significant in our lives in our own ways. God, you remind us through the book of Hebrews that these saints are witnesses. They are more than an example to us, that somehow through their lives you continue to communicate. They continue to be witnesses. We honor you for them. Amen.